Well, we had to cut away from Mel.
Yeah, I think that just proves my point. He seems like an angry man.
That's just
and this
normal.
is your friend?
That's normal Mel.
Well, I think Mel seems a little...
I think he's just in a bad mood today.
He seems a little angry to me, brother.
I'll text him later.
Pretty cool that you get to stay at his house in L.A., though.
I'm kind of scared now, to be honest.
He's not going to give it to you, though.
No, I can't have it, but he's going to let me stay there.
Well, that's good. We got to go to music news. Hey, you know what I wanted to tell you? Jimmy McMillan. Remember Jimmy McMillan playing the silly
Breakfast,
game?
lunch, and dinner?
Yeah. He is now running for... He's getting a campaign.
Hang on, can I guess?
Yeah.
Captain of the school lunch board.
No.
Because he wants to feed the kids breakfast, lunch,
President of the United States of America.
What?
And the deficit's too damn high now.
Really?
That's what he's going with. Yep.
Everything's just too damn high for that guy.
Playing the silly game.
He is not playing the silly game no more.
So what do you got music news, brother?
Music news. I know you despise this game, just like Mel despises me. Guitar Hero.
I do.
Dead.
Oh, I want to say that Paul and Kelly are still with us.
Yes, Paul and Kelly, they're going to do music news.
Chime in and tell us what they
Security has to sleep, but we're still here.
That's cool. They've been asking me to leave for weeks. I actually see that desk. I sleep under it. Guitar Hero is dead. Yeah. Look at your face. You're so excited.
I am, actually.
Guitar Hero, the video game franchise, is officially dead. According to publisher Activision, they're going to shut down their music game division this week, and they're going to cease development of any more Guitar Hero games.
Oh, really?
It's done.
I am so glad. I really am so glad. Guitar Hero is... Are you familiar with the game?
I am.
Okay. I think it's foolish and nonsensical.
Because you're a musician.
And here's the thing. When I was at NAMM, I actually had several meetings with really large companies that I don't want to mention their names, who are pouring money into these controllers, thinking that this is the way to get kids into playing guitar, and it's not. It's a video game. I mean, those kids don't turn into musicians. They like playing video games.
Sure.
And they'll be on to the next video game afterwards. So I'm actually happy that that's...
And the problem is, these kids, they play the video game, they beat it in a day, so they come to the store.
Exactly.
They come and they buy a guitar, they take a lesson for 2 weeks, and then...
Yeah, and then they realize, wow, this is hard.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, so I'm glad. Did you have any thoughts on the game at all itself? Probably not.
I've never actually played, but I am familiar with it. I'm not a video game person, but...
Does your son's a musician, Kel, right?
Yes, he is.
Does he play those video games by chance?
We certainly have it, and they do it more at a party when friends are over,
Yeah.
holidays. It's more of a fun thing than it's an everyday thing.
Which I'm not opposed to it for that. I mean, obviously, I'm not opposed to the game. It's obviously a game. It's there to have fun. It's like Monopoly. But
I think that people our age appreciate it more than the kids do, though, actually, at this point. It was a novelty. It sort of wore off.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
really
glad.
did.
I'm glad, too.
My condolences to the people who bought those controllers.
I have a bunch of them stocked up.
I actually got an argument over it.
Over
lovely Kim
Guitar
Marie,
Hero?
Oh, yeah, about these controllers.
Please share.
I don't think that my industry should be doing that. I think it's foolish and nonsensical.
I've played the game before, and it's really, for me, because, I play guitar, I'll be playing it, and, one time to play a G, it's the green button, and the next time it comes along, it's a different button.
Well, they developed controllers that have strings on them.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Where now that, and like I said, I don't even want to mention the companies, but they developed controllers that have strings on them, but you don't have to tune the strings to play the game, so you're not learning anything. I just think it's a real foolish, nonsensical thing, and that's what happens. Fools rush in, and then the company shuts down.
Well, another music news story that I'm excited about. Buffalo Springfield is going to reunite for a fall tour.
Really?
Yeah, all the original members, including Neil Young, will be reuniting, and they're going to have a fall tour. Dates are going to be released.
Stephen Stills, Neil Young?
Yep,
Really?
Stephen Stills, Neil Young. They're all getting back together, and it has been confirmed. David Crosby actually confirmed it. He's not in the band, but he's obviously friends with them, and he said that they're all very excited. They're going to be announcing dates. They did a reunion concert last year.
David Crosby will do anything to get press. He's even going to out his friends. They can't make their own announcement. David Crosby's got to do it for them.
Yeah, well, David Crosby said he'd like to go watch. He's really excited. But last October, because Neil Young does that Bridge School benefit every year that he puts together, they had a reunion concert for that. So ever since then, there's been talks that they're thinking about getting back together. So this fall, look out, Buffalo Springfield is going on tour.
Last week it was Bob Seger.
Which is now coming to Buffalo.
Yeah, that's cool. That's going to be cool.
What is that, April?
Something like that. I guarantee you that's going to be the biggest concert of the year. When we're doing year-end stuff next year, Bob Seger's going to be the highest-grossing concert. I'll guarantee it.
Show, or is that going to be?
It's at HSBC, but I think it's just going to be massive.
Yeah.
Play more than one day?
Is he playing more than one day? No,
Bob
just
Seger?
one day.
No, I think it's a one-off.
One-off
the
here.
one
He'll
night.
probably do multiple at New York City,
Yeah.
multiple in Toronto, I would imagine.
Yeah, probably something like that. I don't know all the dates. I know there's one in Cleveland, like that. But I would imagine there'd be 2 nights.
Yeah,
at the
especially
Garden.
Dave. We were talking. Kelly's a giant Dave Matthews fan too. And
I should just leak the dates right now.
Yes, you
should.
should.
You
think I should?
leak the
Should I be-
date.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
But wait a minute, though.
Okay.
With Dave not doing a serious tour, a big tour, Springsteen's not doing a big tour, Bon Jovi's finishing a big tour, Seeger is definitely going to be the biggest one. I hope next week music news is that Guns N' Roses are going to finally play together.
I was hoping ABBA. No, I was really hoping. I'd like to.
They're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What
I
a
have
joke
an
is
ABBA
that?
tattoo. Have I showed you my ABBA tattoo?
No, and I don't even want to see it.
All right, well, I'll
Josh,
talk,
maybe you
talk
could
about
get
it.
Mel Gibson to out Dave Matthews.
I know.
That'd be possible.
I could.